Medinah Country Club, and namely their course number 3, are truly iconic in the game. It was originally designed by Tom Bendelow nearly 100 years ago. Plus, a few more notable architects have tweaked it over the years. However, this November, a refreshing renovation will happen as the club looks ahead to the 2026 President's Cup.
The initial discussion of the makeover was to address a number of drainage issues. This longtime Chicago District Golf Association club decided that if they are going to start that project, why not take a look what could be done to enhance the layout?
Probably the biggest change will be the green complexes. All 18 green complexes will be revised. The greens will be a little bit bigger, a little more undulation to them. And then secondly, I'd say we have 6 new holes that are going to be created around Lake Cadijah. Maybe that water feature will be a little bit more strategic in terms of the shot values.
This will be far and away the most dramatic of all the renovations. It won't really be a tweaking of the tree line layout, but more of an overhaul, especially to the back 9.
I mean, clubs have to stay up with the times. Everybody thinks it's always distance. It's not always distance. You know, sometimes it's tree removal, it's moving bunkers, sometimes it's infrastructure with new sprinkling systems, new drainage. But what's really making this unique is that they're actually changing the routing of the last 6 holes, which is something that does not happen very often at major facilities.
They're going to change 13 from across the lake to a par 3 lateral to the lake, and 16 is going to be a cape hole that runs around the lake. So the design is going to incorporate the lake more than it does now versus going along it versus just straight across.
Well, I was looking at the renderings, and 16 looks amazing. Can you give me more details of what that's going to look like?
Yeah, it's a rendition of a cape hole that apparently has been around forever and a day. They're going to make it a drivable par 4 for the longer hitting players. That's going to go from the current 17th tee across the lake to the current 14th tee, was where the green will be. It'll be about 30 yards.
The 3-man architecture team of Australia's OCM won the bid for the renovation with numerous refreshing ideas. 2006 U.S. Open champion Jeff Ogilvy is a big part of the team, bringing his tournament knowledge and experience to the table.
They really impressed us. We loved the 3 different perspectives that Jeff and Mike and Ashley brought to the table, and they took the project very seriously. Every interaction we had with them, they all had something to contribute, and they just did a great job in sharing a concept for Course 3 that was maybe a little bit different than what we were thinking, but we're excited about it.
And Ogilvy really brings a tournament player's perspective to the golf course, because what we wanted was a course that would come out to be easier for membership to play, but yet still challenging the most elite players, and they accomplished that.
The beginning of this $23.5 million transformation will start this November, with the course being ready to play by 2024.
But I also believe number 3 is a masterpiece, and I think they will enhance that masterpiece. So when the 2026 President's Cup is there, those matches that make it to those final 6 holes, we'll see how it plays out. But I think it's going to add intrigue and take a terrific course and make it even better.
All right, with the President's Cup coming here, everybody always wants to know who the captains are going to be. Is there a chance that Jeff Ogilvy could be a captain and maybe Tiger Woods?
Wouldn't that be cool? Tiger Woods and Jeff Ogilvy would be absolutely spectacular. But who knows? Those are not our decisions, obviously, but you could see that would be a story within a story, to actually have Jeff being an architect for the course, maybe some proprietary knowledge, but it would sure be one heck of a storyline.
Medinah has always been recognized as Chicago's premier tournament course, and these exciting changes should ensure that it stays that way for years to come.